Alright, folks. Let's talk spelling. That's a novel concept, right? We never talk about spelling. Okay, some folks have been confused about what I meant. I'm talking kind of like a southern gentleman. Yeah, I'm going to go full southern gentleman accent here for the rest of the time. Or now until I get bored with it. Some folks been a little bit confused about what I meant when I said which letters make a C say S. Now what I'm talking about is the letters that might come right after a C to make it say S. These are the same letters that make a G say J instead of G. So think of it like this. Okay, there you go. So C and then the next letter would say S. And then, so there's three of them. And then G. And what letters could you put after a G? There's only three of them. Two of them are normal vowels. And one of them is maybe something that is sometimes a vowel. I think that about gives it away right there. So please, at the top of your paper, put those three letters that you can put after C's and G's to make them switch from K to S and G to J. My next order of business is, so put that for number one. Number two. Number two, we're going to talk breaking rules for big syllables, okay? Number two, fill in the correct answer. Try to start every syllable with a blank. Your choices are consonant or vowel. Try to start every syllable with a blank. Okay, let's get on to them spelling words. Okay, first one is counter. I got a new kitchen counter in my apartment. Counter. That's not true, but we're just sentences here. Counter. Next one is invention. I wish there was an invention that made asparagus taste like ice cream. Invention. Next one. Structure. The Howard School building is a wonderful structure. Sorry. There's riffraff outside. You gotta watch those folks. Next one. Vulture. A vulture is a large scavenging bird that likes to eat things that are dead. Vulture. Hopefully not you or me. Next one. Outer. If you don't put your name and the assignment number, which is spelling 12, at the top of this paper, I will send you to outer space. Outer. Next one. Action. You will not like outer space because there is really not much action. Next one. Friction. When two things rub together, that is called friction, like my hands. Hear that? That is friction. Next one. Matter. It does not matter if you get every word right. Just try your best. Matter. Next one. Mixture. When you mix two things together, or a bunch of things, you have a mixture. Next one. Puncture. When you poke a hole in something, you puncture it. Like, if I poked a hole in a balloon, I would have punctured the balloon, and all the air would come out. Next one. Now check these last two out. These last two words in one sentence, okay? The words are bitter and bitter, okay? When we say these words in sentences, we basically make them sound the same. So what you got to do is think about the meaning, okay? One of the bidders was bitter because he did not win the car at the auction. One of the bidders was bitter that he did not win the car at the auction. So, put them in the order they happen in the sentence. So, one more time. One of the bidders was bitter that he did not win the car at the auction. So the point is, listen and think about the meaning of the words, too, not just their sounds. Because really, when I say those words, even though one is bitter and one is bitter, in a sentence, they just both sound like bitter, okay? They both sound like they have D's in them, but one of them has T's instead of D's. So you got to figure out which one and put them in the right order. Okay, that is Spelling 12. Take it easy and in this cold weather. Bye-bye.